Is it 14 or 13?
I have 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 14.
We should have a runner on first and second, right?
Okay. And
yeah.
2 outs?
And there's 2 outs.
Okay.
Yes.
And Megan Drugan is up.
A combination of things have occurred, which we're hitting the ball real well, but also they haven't fielded the ball very well. So that in turn is now 14-0.
14-0, okay. Appreciate that. Yeah, we had some malfunctioning equipment here. And that gets through 5-6 hole, rolling all the way back to the fence. And that'll be an RBI, 2 RBI triple for Megan Drugan. The Drugan now end up over at third. As that'll bring around Lakin Wilkinson, number 3. And we'll take a water break here. Probably not a bad idea. Probably take one too after found a few other things wrong with my equipment.
Well, I got to give you a lot of credit.
Dude,
and everybody, Matt didn't stop for a good, well, however long we were gone, trying to figure out how to get this back up. I give him a lot of credit.
We got it back up. So.
I really didn't help. I was over here talking to parents. Because I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like if I touch any of this stuff that you've got going on here, that we might not have it for the rest of the weekend.
You know, the rule of thumb that you got to have is you got to have a backup. And then you go a backup to the backup, right? So,
right.
But in this instance, the backup didn't work, and then the backup didn't work. So
what do you do?
I was on the wrong track, actually. It was that, I believe, after I took that down, went to a different network than that gave.
What just happened? Oh, okay.
Okay.
So yeah, she walked off.
All right. So for the third out.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably not a bad idea. It's
so quiet over here. We gotta get some energy.
Okay. Kenzie with the energetic hooting and hollering. So for 3.5 innings of play, 16-0 Firecrackers over Texas Premier.
So I know you can't see behind us, but if everybody could, there's 4 other fields here. We're number 5. There is literally nobody else out here
playing
except us. And it's the most eerie feeling. When everybody was finished up at all these fields, I walked them, and they moved out of here. I mean, they were moving, and it's just us now. And we are getting stared at by this by the field guys. They're like,
when will this be?
When?
All right, so new pitcher. Got that?
Oh, it is. Yes, thank you.
We got Avery Fritz coming in.
All right, and is everything else?
Let's see here. Miller at first.
Got that.
Reimers at second. Fee at third. Shellhorn at short.
And
Blues giving Carter the business here.
I'm going to go back into what I kind of said. I don't know how these umpires are out here, especially the home plate umpire wearing the gear he has to wear.
Yeah.
And it's now, well, mine still says 100. I know that ain't right.
Well, 102 is what I got.
Yeah, 102. I think my watch stops at 100.
It doesn't go any further.
I don't think it will go any further.
It doesn't go any further. Yeah. I believe it. Yeah, no other fields going on, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we are. It is very eerie looking around.
Just some tumbleweeds and the field crew blowing dust in our direction.
hopefully, if this all works out this last half inning, our run differential will be pretty good going into tomorrow, you would think. So
yeah. Oh, is that 29 due up? For the Texas
29, yes.
Oh,
yes,
right.
that's actually, is that the catcher? Because if there's one player I got to give a lot of credit to on this team is that catcher has taken a beating today.
Yeah. These girls are tough, man. But this is brutal. Brutal heat out here. Dropping in on the inside corner for a strike, 1-1. Hot shot over to Miller. Steps on the bag for the unassisted out. Out number 1. Number 51 stepping in for Texas Premier. All right, back to the action we go. Bottom 4. It was nice having your kid step in and join the broadcast for a little bit.
She has been bothering me about that all day.
Is this one next? Is that she?
You want the keys to the truck so you can start the air conditioning? I think that's a great idea.
Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
See, at home, in the winter, we'll start our cars.
Yeah.
And warm them up.
Now you gotta cool them down.
Now we gotta cool them down.
Yeah. Swinging through that one for strike 2. I take it this is the final couple outs.
This is it, yeah, for sure. There's no way we do another inning, and if we do, I'm leaving.
It's got to be a run roll or something.
I appreciate you and stuff, but
all that off. Count remains 1-2. So you'll have to tell us a little bit more. I don't know when, but about your wild hog exposures.
No, there were just so many of them coming through West Texas.
Okay.
They always talk about how many feral hogs are out here, and there's tons of them. They have the little eyes, and you're always afraid they're going to jump out in front of the car. And
did you have any playing chicken with you at all?
There were definitely a few going, but they stayed. They were a few feet in front of me.
So as you're driving, you can just see their eyes?
Oh, everywhere.
Really?
They're everywhere,
They're just eyeballing you, huh?
And they're not the prettiest looking things at all.
That's it. And it's fair.
Right.
Miller with the second unassisted out. 2 away. Texas Premier down to their final out. And that's number 2. Ball in the dirt. This game was weird from the beginning. I feel like it started late.
Yeah,
the sun was creeping up. Feel how hot that is.
Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me?
Dang.
Oh my, dude, that burns my hand touching that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I really feel for this. So she swung and that ball was coming right at her. Oh no. Oh.
It's one of the worst things that can happen, right? As a game lingers on a little bit.
So this just happened, and the young. So were we live when the shortstop got hit in the face?
Yeah.
So
Well,
I don't know if we
I think
were.
we might have. Yeah, I think.
And then that happens, and then this is just wow. It's when it's not your day. It's not your day.
But that's one of the dangers, right? Obviously, a game that's out of reach to some extent, right? You continue
because there's
on.
2 outs. Yeah. All right.
I think I can see the mark on her.
Oh. Softball players are tough as nails, I'm going to tell you right now.
They are. They're enduring a lot. And they work their butts off, though, too.
They really do.
To get to this level of play and going on, some of them going on to the next. And, spent most of their lives playing softball.
Yes, yep.
A lot of hard work and dedication to these girls.
Just, wow, very tough girls.
Yeah, not just anybody could do it. Right?
I'd be in the truck already, putting ice all over my hand.
If it was easy, everybody would do it, I guess.
Oh, yep. All right, kid. All right.
All right, gets the clap. What count you got?
So that was a strike.
Yeah.
So I've got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You do? Well, maybe he'll put his...
Maybe.
No, he's not, is he?
Well, we'll see what happens. Fouled out.
All right, so now...
1 and 2. All right, 2 away, nobody out. There we go. Ball low. Bringing through that one for the strikeout and the 3rd out. That'll do it.
All right, well.
Firecrackers will take that one 16-0. And we're done for the day.
8 a.m. tomorrow. It's going to be a lot better temperature than it is. Well, not great. I'm sure it'll still be in the 80s.
We're on field 2, so that's
right here. Okay.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you tuning in and apologize for the stream. Dealing with some extreme conditions here. But nonetheless, got back up and running. I'm Matt Piero saying so long. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care, everybody.